Hi, I'm Howard from the fledgling animated series The Boom Boom Happy Fun Yum Yum Hour, which you're watching right now. I'm out here for two reasons. The first is that I lost the coin toss, and second, to explain this week's animated short. As of a few weeks ago, our animated shorts have become less episodic and more of a serial, meaning that the episodes are now tied together with an overarching plot and narrative. However, we wanted to change things up a little bit this week. As of last week, we had released the first 12 animated shorts. What you might not know is that there are an additional 6 episodes that have yet to be released. Shad likes having a couple shorts up his sleeve so that if he's ever too busy one week doing the myriad of other stuff he doesn't have to worry about doing an animated short as well from start to finish for release that week. The more crazy and messed up the current presidential election gets, the more and more that Shad wants to comment on it with a very special episode gimmick pioneered by the television show Blossom. The only way he can do so in a timely fashion is to interrupt the current flow of these animated shorts and release it before the election takes place in November. The episode you are about to see was written Sunday and animated Monday, Tuesday, and even early this morning to put the finishing touches on it. We would like to remind you that the following is filled with opinions, and there are a few facts. However, we hope that their outrageous nature will help you tell the difference between the two. And that is all you need to know before you watch this week's animated short. So please enjoy Dude, Where's My Country? Election 2016.
Hey, Ron, just the guy I wanted to see.
What's up, TR?
Do you think you could give me another pincher on each of my, hands, or claws, or robotic arms, whatever the fuck you want to call them?
I probably could. What for?
I want to be able to grab women by the pussy.
What?
You heard me. I want the ability to grab women by the pussy. What do pussies look like for grip? Like a bowling ball or just a fleshy handle?
You really shouldn't be saying that.
Say what?
Grab them by the pussy.
Oh, okay. What about box?
No.
Vag?
No.
Coos?
No.
Cunt?
No.
Smelly cave of wonders?
No. Just stop. I mean, you shouldn't be saying it at all. It's rude and wildly inappropriate.
But the guy running for president...
Stop, TR. I see where you're going, and no. Just because a fat, bloated, human cum stain running for president said it doesn't let you say it or anything like it with impunity.
Oh, so I see. It's not okay now, but it is when he's president.
You're wrong on both counts. 1, it is never okay to say those things, and 2, he won't be president. Who won't be president? That fucking idiot Donald Trump. I wouldn't be so quick to say that. Seriously? I'm just saying you can't count him out until it's all over. The man is full of surprises. The man is reprehensible and shouldn't be given any kind of government position that has power over others, not even something as little as county clerk. A lot of people like him. Right. A bunch of incredibly stupid sheeple full of hate. Hate for women, hate for progress, hate for anything that isn't male, white, and heterosexual. I don't know. He doesn't talk like a politician. He's kind of like the voice of the people. Just his people. Which could be more than half the eligible voters in the country. There are a lot of stupid people out there, but I refuse to believe that there are that many. Wait, you don't actually support Trump, do you? I like some of his policies. What policies? Other than a border wall, he's only given us vague promises of making things great. He has yet to lay out any plans with substance to them, which includes the border wall. Well, I'm certainly not voting for crooked Hillary. She's not the best option in the world, but she has the experience and qualifications to run the country. Trump doesn't have either. So you're just anyone but Trump, Ron? I guess. Neither candidate is a good choice, but they're the only viable choices we have. And Trump is the fucking Antichrist. Then why not vote for a third-party candidate? Say fuck you to the two major parties. If you vote third party in this election, you may as well have just cast your vote for Trump.
You really think that?
Absolutely I do. There are so many people that recognize Trump as not worth their vote, but Hillary is no prize either, so people are voting their conscience.
I hate when people say that. I'm voting my conscience. Shut up and get with the program.
Add to that, voting third party, especially in this election, is such a privileged thing to do. How is that? First, you have to understand that a third party vote, though well intentioned as it may be, is pretty much kind of throwing your vote away.
That sounds like a dick thing to say. No, he's right. Blunt, but right. Third-party candidates have no chance getting enough votes.
Right. So, when you understand the first thing, here's the second. A vote for a third-party member is either a vote of protest against the alleged two-party system, or a vote of privilege. How is that?
Each candidate has a stance on the issues. Often they are conflicting stances. One's pro-life, the other's pro-choice, one is for gay marriage, the other is against, etc. Voting for the third party is basically saying that these opposing ideas don't affect you either way, and that you can afford to say such a thing.
You're basically saying that regardless of which of the two candidates win, your life will not be affected in any major way, which says you either don't give a fuck,
or you're in a position where it doesn't matter. Nothing is at stake for you in the election. You don't stand to potentially lose your job, your marriage, your health insurance, your civil rights.
These are issues that are very real for African Americans, immigrants, the LGBTQ community, the lower and middle class, just to name a few examples. So, you're saying I have to vote Hillary or I'm wrong?
No.
Yes.
If your beliefs line up with what Trump says, his promises, him as a person, then go vote for him.
If what you want in the Oval Office is a vile pig with no experience, a man who spews forth bile on pretty much anyone that's not him, and yet throws a temper tantrum when someone so much as disagrees with him, or, God forbid, uses actual facts to do so, if you want that type of person to have his short, stubby finger on the nuke button, go for it. Vote for him.
However, Ron, a vote for Hillary is a vote for business as usual, and that's not a great thing either. She's not the sparkling goddess you paint her to be, and while I agree with your characterization of Donald Trump, Hillary is not our country's salvation, just our salvation from Trump's America, which is very dark indeed. And I think it's important you, Howard, and TR recognize that. Hillary will not bring us to utopia, but at least she won't destroy our country from the inside out, and outside in.
Well, that changed my mind. And opened mine.
You're welcome. With all that being said, you live in Montana, which has 3 electoral votes. Mathematically, your vote for president doesn't matter. However, your vote on state and county issues do matter very much. So get out there and vote. Seriously, it's the most important thing you can do for yourself, your family, your friends, and your country. And that goes especially for midterm election. You may not be voting for a president every 2 years, but you are definitely setting the stage. And that is what truly makes America great again. Voting for what you believe in and what you think the direction of your country should take.
Wow. It's a good thing I haven't filled out my absentee ballot yet. I should go do that.
So, are you going to give me that third pincher or not?
God damn it, TR. Did you not listen to any of what was said in the last 10 minutes?
I heard where the conversation was going and tuned it out. Unless in the last hour floating T-Rex heads were given the right to vote. Because last I checked, they don't.